Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Cooking Companions. We're going to continue our save and get back to this. Oh man, I know you guys have been waiting for more Cooking Companions. Anyways, here we are.
Wish I was as big as Gregor. But to be honest, I don't need to be that tall to make a difference in the world. Do you know what he wanted to do for a career?
Mariah does her best Gregor impression.
Spread firewood and gaze at the stars. How boring is that?
Depends on the person, but pretty boring.
You're so funny. Thanks for coming in and chatting with me.
Mariah blushes a little.
You make it easier to pass the time. Thank you.
You're pretty sure Mariah will remember that. She will. 3 hearts. Let's go. The relationship's growing so strong.
You think and leave.
Oh wait, that's me. You take her and you leave the bedroom. My voice is cracked, bro. I can't help it. You call everyone together. They all look grim. They look like they're gonna kill you. You could cut the tension in the room with a knife, but who knows who has the knife? Everyone is staring at you. Now I don't know what's going on. They're expecting that last piece of bread for dinner. You bring it out. Everyone cannot take their eyes off of it. You instruct everyone to take a pinch. That's enough to make you feel good. And slowly, all 5 of you tear it apart like a wishbone. Everyone studies their piece of bread carefully. Wondering how long it will last. Sorry, I cannot read. It seems I didn't do vocal warm-ups. My voice is probably going to be rough. Karen is the first to eat hers. She chews each bite a few hundred times before swallowing. Anatoly chews it cautiously. Okay. Opening his mouth once he finishes each bite, Mariah nibbles on it silently, eyes wide, moving from person to person. And Gregor didn't make it. No, I'm just kidding. Gregor just pops in his mouth like a cherry. He don't even care, bro. He said, I gotta eat it anyways. It's been so solid, so quiet. It was gone in an instant. Bruh. I need food. The group thanks you awkwardly. It's not much. But you ran out of options. So this is what it is. You wish everyone good night and get ready for bed. You go to bed starving. It's hard to sleep on an empty stomach. I'll tell you that. Ooh, day 6. Here we are again. With that intense suspense, scary stuff. I'm sitting here spitting bars or something. Good morning, Mariah.
Good morning.
Let me check if the rain has stopped. Gregor leaves. Gregor comes back. It's still flooding.
What are we gonna do?
Humans can live about 2 to 3 weeks without food. Water isn't a concern.
Rainfall should end in a day or 2, right?
Actually, participation is a goal thing you gotta get in high school.
No.
Back in elementary school, I got participation words all the time. Precipitation can occur more than 215 days a year here.
But do you really think it will rain that long?
That is insane. That's a lot of rain.
Hey, Natalie, it's been days already. What makes you think you'll stop soon?
Heck. Relax, everyone. Let's see how long we can ride this one out. Fingers crossed it's done by tomorrow. Panic is slowly creeping in. Everyone's looking scared. But you need to survive. You! Not them. You. Karen and Gregor begins to discuss next options. Do you want to speak to Mariah in the kitchen? Or Anatoly in the living room? Let's speak with Mariah. That's our home slice right there. Why's she in the kitchen, though? She looking for food?
Hey!
Mariah looks relieved to see you. Yeah. Already. Didn't even take much.
How are you holding up?
Better question, how are you holding up?
Not very good. That's very sweet of you to ask.
Mariah looks at you intently. She gets a little closer to you.
I noticed you didn't use any meat when cooking. Usually I have to pick out the foods the others make. But you respected that. Thank you.
Mariah is looking at you with admiration.
I need to speak with Gregor for a minute, but thanks again.
Dot, dot, dot. You're definitely sure Mariah will remember that. She will. Trust me. Oh, we got the 5 hearts. Let's go. You decide to check out the drawer again. Oh, God. Oh, it's just a potato! You asked Potato where the others are. Oh, man. So... Oh, God. This is getting creepy. They'll be back. They wanted to explore the labyrinth of tunnels around the cabin. Surely you've seen the mouseholes, right? They could neck all over the cabin. Must have been some mouse that created them or something worse. Anyways, god damn, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Things are getting to get worse from here on out. You have a feeling Potato is telling the truth. You realize some drool is leaking out of your mouth. Disgusting. Don't even try to eat me. You just get deathly sick if you tried. And from the look on you, you need to retain all the water you ran. You can? I can't read. I hope y'all picked that up. I don't know if I'm loud enough. From rationing to cooking, you found every common sense measure for basic survival this week. Yeah, he has Gregor's voice right now because I'm going insane or something. You knew something like this would happen, right? Oh, damn, never mind. With floodwaters rising and no food now, I think it'd be a great time to go over the fundamentals of starvation with you. When experiencing starvation, there are 4 factors that will determine if you live or die. Age, height, weight, and your degree of activity or inactivity. You've been especially lazy, so I think you'll survive a little longer than the others. The Harris-Benedict equation can help you figure out how many calories you need to simply maintain your current weight. The equation produces a number called the basal metabolic rate, or BMR. Stay with me here. BMR equals 655 plus 655 plus 4.35x weight in pounds plus parentheses 4.7x height in inches minus 4.7x age in years. Got it? Fun. Let's try it out on someone here. Mariah. Using Harris-Benedict. She looks like she's probably 120 pounds. About 5 feet 5 inches tall. About 20 years old. Crunching the numbers, I think she'd need about 1,388 calories daily. But that's being abnormally stationary. She'd have to lay in bed all day and night, just eating, breathing, and using her brain. Not very common when you're starving to death. People tend to get up more. If she was being very active, let's say swimming through floodwaters, we'll need to multiply that 1,388 calories by 1.9. So now she needs 2,638 calories per day. That's quite a difference. Especially if you didn't ration the flood properly. Which you didn't. I guess that wraps up our first survival lesson. Hopefully we'll never have to speak again. Capiche? You shut the drawer, going over the numbers again. From 132 times 500. It's so confusing. I don't think any of us can take this much longer. Gregor's voice starts to crack. I don't want to ask this, but it's time. One of us needs to go outside and search for food. Everyone is silent. I'll go. Did that wrong. Mariah? I used to swim out.
I used to swim all the time near my house, so I probably have the best chance of swimming through the floodwaters.
No! Let me go instead.
You won't get very far. If anything happens to your glasses, Anatoly.
You're blind as a mole rat, remember?
That is true, but...
Little guy, let me go.
Gregor, yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Is
His arms are definitely the longest, so he'd probably best to climb in trees out of all of us. No! That wouldn't be right! Quicker, let me go instead!
I get that none of these options are good ones. But we need to find food or help. Gregor grabs a branch from the woodpile. Cuts into different measurements. Since we can't come to consensus, let's draw for it. We'll each pick one from my hand. And the shortest will go outside to search for food. You're not worried about drawing. You saw Gregor cut the branch lengths, so you could tell which one's the biggest of the bunch. You pick it. You watch the others intently. Will it be Gregor? Anatoly? Karen? Will it be Mariah? Looks like I've got the
shortest!
Mariah! No, wait.
Mariah!
Mariah!
Yeah, it's okay. I'll live.
Sad hours.
I watched Anatoly forage earlier, so I'll know what to look out for. Just swim until you
Oh, wait. Just swim until you find higher ground. Then scout the area.
Maybe you'll find the fish out there.
Everyone looks so heartbroken. Oh, God.
Karen, Anatoly, Gregor, I'll keep us alive. I promise.
She promised. Everyone watches as Mariah leaves the cabin. Silence is deafening.
Goodbye.
She runs out like... I don't know if you guys ever seen Zombieland Saga, but she runs out like the beginning of it. I'm not gonna spoil anything. The door shuts behind her. You can faintly hear her yell about how cold the water is. And then silence.
Mariah has left the cabin! Yeah!
I'm sure we'll see her again.
The rest of the group nods. Everyone stays up waiting and waiting. The sun is completely set. One by one, each person quietly shuffles off to bed. You get ready for bed and easily pass out. Why? You have a strange dream. The two women in front of you could be twins. One of them you recognize, the other is a guest. You ask the guest to sit on a shovel, and then you try pushing it into the oven. Her legs are so strong, you can't get her into the oven. You curse at her repeatedly. Fuck you. Like this, you hiss. Like this. I don't know. You stretch out your legs until your toes are almost sticking in the coals. It's burning you. You feel 4 hands on your shoulders and both of them pushing you in. Oh man, that must be... The familiar smell of smoke and burning hair causes you to throw up on the embers. You can't let it in like this. You rip the metal door off the oven, tearing through the wood logs of the cabin. I felt that. I've had dreams of that. Screaming, you chase the two through the woods. Your burns chill with the wind. My guest looks behind her, and her eyes widen when she sees you. She's terrified. Your fury rips trees out by the roots, soil from the ground, rocks from the pits. You've never been this angry in your entire life. Their stamina can't last forever. You're gaining on them. As you trample through a field of wheat, the guest throws a piece of cloth behind her. You catch the glint of it in the sun, golden. As if by magic, the earth splits in front of you, creating a chasm of fire below. You fall into the pit, screaming yet as your eyes begin to sizzle from the heat. Hellfire fills your lungs. You're unable to scream anymore. How did he scream in his dream? I cannot scream in my dreams. That is like one of the top things you can't do in your dreams. You can't punch, you can't scream. Sucks. You wake in a cold sweat. Ooh. I don't know what that was, but it kind of spooked me a little bit. I closed my eyes and I could see it. I don't know why. I guess because it was white and flashed in my eyes. God, I hope nobody's going to kill me in the morning or something. Because, I mean, everybody is hungry. We're about to start eating each other. Good morning. Bro, she's always pissed, bro. You think she made it to higher ground?
I believe in Mariah.
Me too.
She'll be fine. Right, little guy?
So, what do we do now? Just wait?
Karen.
How long? It's been almost like a day since she left.
I can't. I don't know. I feel like I'm changing my voice too much. I'm gonna tell her Gregor looks nervous.
Someone needs to go look for her!
We need to wait, Karen.
And for what?
The nearest town is miles and miles away. Waiting is all we can do for now.
So it could be days before she gets back? What, are we supposed to eat mice?
Karen. I'm sure Anna Tyler will agree. But we'll discuss next options when we get to it. Every waking thought is about food now. Never should have eaten that much. Oh, her eyes. She's like, I. Karen's hands are involuntarily shaking. Gregor and Natalia just nod in agreement. They don't even need her to elaborate. You're sure Mariah will make it back. She promised. Everyone retreats to their areas. She'll make it back, hopefully. What do you want to do today? We could talk to Karen, I guess. I mean, probably Gregor would have been better, but I'm a little too late now.
Hey! You don't have to lie to me. I know Mariah's not coming back. I don't know where she came up with her being the best swimmer. I guess the only one that would know would be Nelly. Last summer, Nelly would watch her swim from the shore. He could have been a lifeguard. Such a good swimmer. She never went under, but if she did, he would have pulled her out easily. Why would she lie about something like that?
Karen seems deep in thought. Maybe it's better to leave her alone. Close the door softly. The one time she doesn't seem like she's just angry. Maybe I just thought she was angry. I can't stop thinking about that vegetable stew.
I'd be fine with the bread and jam.
I'd be fine with just the strawberries.
Nobody else laughs. Yeah, no shit. Nerd. Nerd emoji right on the screen. Editor, come on. Okay, thank you. I would kill for some vegetables right about now. You would too.
And I'm going to try to get my throat. I'm going to try to get some sleep.
I played character so well there, that cough and everything. I know he coughed before he did that. Good night. Night. Oh, we're already just sleeping? Oh no. We'll sleep quickly, but you only dream about disgrading a corpse. Desecrating. Did I say that right? I'm out of water already? I drank all that water? Dang. Okay. You wake in a cold sweat. In a completely different room? Okay, that's weird. Day 8. We went 8 days, so like I think we went 4 days without food besides that crumb of bread. Everybody's meeting in the kitchen.
Good morning.
Karen's looking worse. Will you cook for the group today? Cook. That's my only option. You take out this cutlet of meat and begin to cook in the oven.
Where did you get that?
You ignore Karen's question.
What's that smell?
Gregor finally gets off the couch. Where did you... The three are looking at you, salivating. I read that wrong. You take the charred meat out of the oven, cut it into small cutlets. They immediately grab some off the plate, chewing ferociously. You take a piece and immediately devour it.
Do you have any more of this?
You explain how the meat is stored securely hidden so you can ration better this time.
I understand.
Thank you. That's all. He runs to the bathroom, puking in the toilet. You can hear him sobbing for a few minutes. This taste is... Gregor wanders off. Anatoly returns looking choked up. I was too weak.
Left you some of the meat? Don't fight this, Anatoly.
Anatoly takes a cutlet from the plate, turning his back to the group as he devours it. You can hear him crying.
Finally, my focus is coming back. Go to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay?
Kira leaves you alone with the men. Who do you want to talk to? I want to talk to Gregor. I feel bad for Gregor. Gregor over here crying, bro. He's a big man. Crying. Hi! I'm fine now! Hey! Thanks for cooking the meat earlier. I was nearly passing out from the hunger pangs. Even if I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy, I appreciate the vegetarian dishes made earlier. You really respect Mariah's boundaries. Of course. Thank you. Gregor is more dense than you gave him credit for. Hey, if there's extra, slip me some extra meat. Okay? Gregor will remember that. Okay.
Hey.
Isn't it weird we didn't get a relationship thing for Karen when we checked in on her? Do you want to see how Natalia is doing? Later. You have the bedroom all to yourself. Do you want to check first? What's this hole here? Yeah, I want to look at that underneath the floorboard. You noticed a bone sticking out. Is it a human bone? Nope, chicken bone. Gross. Somebody just left that there. You can check again, but screw it, let's do it. It's weird that the floorboard's open like that. The floorboard looking loose. You could probably try to pull it up to see what's underneath it. You're far too weak to pull up that floorboard. Sad hours. Birdcage? There's nothing in the birdcage. It's completely empty. Under the beds? You look under both of the beds. Just some dust and hair. Gross. And is that the nightstand? Onions here.
Onion! Don't be a crybaby, it's just me! Onion! Was just playing with some of the toys in the drawer. You're far too old to be playing with any of them! You're never too old for toys! Anyways, need to attend the secret trumpet meeting. Smell you later!
Onion bounces out of the bedroom. The drawer has various children's toys in it. What's this? Oh, what a note! June 26, 1862. Another body of a child has been discovered within the city of Zakopane, with the remains stuffed into a barrel full of potatoes. The cause of death was identical to earlier victims, with significant blood loss due to multiple stab wounds to the stomach. This marks the 4th victim by the butcher of Zakopane in less than a month. Wow, okay, that's a lot of murders in just a month. Or less than a month, what it said. So it could be like a month. It could be less than a month, you know? You take the bloody newspaper with you. That is a crazy thing. Hours passed. The mill gave everyone the perseverance to keep going. Perseverance. That's what I'm trying to say. God, what is this? Anybody see that? Can we zoom in on this? This is like a face, bro. This is like a literal face trying to scare you or something. Zoom in on that, editor. Zoom in. Okay, thank you. Okay. Eating will just make them hungrier. They're fine now. But soon, they'll be begging for more. There's a mouse down here. A mouse hole.
We've waited long enough. What's for dinner?
You calmly explain that you want to ration the meat better than this time, and there will be no dinner.
Fine.
I understand.
I guess I'd rather eat tomorrow than more today. No arguments? Perfect. Mariah's still not back? Everyone decides to call it an early night. You fall asleep instantly tonight. Have a normal dream. You have a strange dream. Sum up. You're having dinner with a blacksmith. But he's not touching his food. The only light in the room comes from the oven. He clears his throat, stroking his beard. I can forge anything, he says. Your eyes have been giving you issues lately, so you reply, forge me a new eye, then. You laugh. But then the ropes come out. He ties you to your chair with a long rope to prevent you from struggling. You rip the rope apart without even trying, so the blacksmith uses a thicker rope. No turning back now. He takes a hot poker out of the coals. Holding it into your face, you can see his beard and eyes watching you. He slowly brings back the poker, aiming carefully for your eye, before plunging it into your skull with a sickening crunch. The force of the blow throws you backwards a few feet. You're unable to break the ropes. You vomit all over your chest as the smell of your decimated eye floods your nostrils. The blacksmith stands over you, spitting on your body. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh, scary blacksmith guy. Hehe, lol. That didn't scare me that time, thank God. Out of all of them that scared me, that one was the one it wasn't going to. I think the first jump scare was probably the best one so far. You wake up to see Gregor looking out the window. He turns to you, not smiling. Take a look out the window. Do you notice anything? The flood waters have receded a little bit, but everyone is still bound to the cabin. The trail used to be completely visible. It's gone now.
Good morning, big guy.
Will Mariah make it back?
This might sound a little crazy, but every night around 2 a.m., I can hear her outside. She makes this awful gurgling noise, like she's trying to get water out of her lungs. Have you heard her, Gregor?
Sometimes when the rain gets fake. I think I can hear her whispering.
I haven't heard anything like that.
When she's whispering, it's like she's trying to tell you something, right?
Oh, God! Whoa! Okay, that scared me a little bit. Oh. Like, I looked at the text and was like, huh, that's a weird text. And I'm looking it up and I go, oh, God. Yes! Yes!
I sometimes hear her crying through the radio. But that's just a broadcast.
Right. I think we should have another. Wait.
I think we should have another piece of that meat for breakfast. One step closer to million. It's what she would have wanted. Oh, what's got into you, Donald?
Oh, wait, no, it's Gregor. What has got into you, Anatoly? Anatoly's eyes look at you, begging. These are like photoshopped eyes, aren't they? Eyes and mouth. Bring us another slab, please. He clearly doesn't have the stomach for it.
I can't get the taste out of it in my mouth. Please have me.
Anatoly? Gregor looks pained at Anatoly's words.
I think he's alright. Please bring us more of that meat.
You grab some of the meat from your secret hiding place. You cut it into squares, adding it to the boiling cauldron water. It will taste bland without any seasoning, but you need to serve it right away.
What's taking so long? Boil it faster!
Looks like it's almost done. Patience. It's finally finished. You serve the meat in bowls. Grego drinks the broth first before swallowing the chunks whole. Like a duck does when eating bread. Anatoly creates ripples in the broth using a spoon. He isn't even eating. What? I'm sorry about earlier, everyone. I don't know what overtook me. Mariah? Anatoly begins to weep. You look over at Karen. He didn't even notice her even start to eat. There's just an empty bowl now. Damn, she immediately. Okay, now she looks mad again. Karen is staring right at you.
How much meat do you have left?
You explain how most of it has gone bad. This is the last of it.
How could you be so careless again?
You remember Karen's knife. You need to think fast.
What the hell are we supposed to do now? Wait, around again? The storm is ending.
You clear your throat. Yeah, Anatoly.
Yes.
I think tomorrow you should look for Mariah. Forage for plants outside.
I
think you should go home, little guy. Nobody else can identify edible plants like you.
Hey.
Please, Natalie. You can swim back after a few hours.
Gregory is right, Anatoly. Maybe you'll find Mariah out there.
I think Mariah's fine by herself.
He still hasn't accepted what happened yet.
She did it. She didn't need anyone's help.
But we need your help, Anatoly.
That's right.
That's right, Anatoly. Please help us.
Let me sleep on it. Okay?
No problem, little guy. Everyone shuffles off to their rooms, reading books and knitting to pass the time. You go to bed, ravenous. Mariah? Something is approaching.
Onion! Hey!
It's Five Nights at Freddy's, like, oh my god, they used the Five Nights at Freddy's yay thing. Oh my god.
Don't be a crybaby, it's just me!
And I can promise you, I did not edit that one in. I did not. That was actually what just played.
Onion! Not going to be very sweet today. I'm worried about Anatoly. He's going to cave to peer pressure. Can you stop him from leaving the cabin?
You don't answer Onion.
Please? Don't you trust me?
You shake your head.
Got a fun factoid for you. Did you know that leaving out an unpeeled onion in your room absorbs bacteria? It will help prevent colds and ward off viruses.
Onion.
The fun factoid of that myth, people actually believed in 1500s. How embarrassing. Who would believe that? There even was a doctor in 1919 who caused a surge of people believing. Anyways, you know what smells like a raw onion left in our room? You. It's been a while since you bathed, right? Last bath, right? You can't remember. Could smell you before I can even enter the room. Yikes! So, can you stop Anatoly from leaving? I know he has cabin fever, but this is ridiculous. It will be impossible to stop a grown man from leaving.
Onion.
Please. We don't
Hold on.
we don't need another one stuck in the hallways, tapping on the windows, crying through the radio.
You have the sudden urge to scream, but you don't.
Why do you think I've been using the mouse holes to get around? Scared to death that I'll run into her. Don't make me tattle to cabbage bag. She can be as mean as potato if you get in her backside. Just kidding, she's great. Anyways, when the time comes, just tell him Tarver you care about him and don't want him to leave. Even if it's for me, okay? You can trust me. Now, if you excuse me, I need to work on some new ice skates. They're made of butter slices, and I'll get to skating around the frying pan tomorrow. Later.
Okay. Scary. Scary. Your mind finally manages to forget everything that just happened. You fall asleep again, still ravenous. Day 10. You have a strange dream. A fox is collecting payment in your living room. You despise him, so you put 2 dogs at the bottom of a sack, then add 6 chickens on top. The fox smiles at you and leaves. At some point in his journey, the fox will eventually open the sack, and the dogs tear the fox in half. Filled with such loathing for the fox, you gave him the only things you had for food, all of those chickens. As the snow piles up outside, you begin to eat whatever you can find. Pillowcases, candles, leather. One day you wake up and you have nothing left to eat. Absolutely nothing. Just an insatiable hunger. A few days later, you go mad and leave the cabin, completely ravenous. A nearby tree looks like charred meat. Your iron teeth cut through the tree bark, tearing your gums apart by the splinters. Your mouth fills quickly with blood. Days later, a deer gallops by. First creature in the woods to see your corpse. You wake up in a cold sweat. Nothing? Okay. Something smells terrible in this living room. Someone puked in a corner. I don't see it. There is a little mouse hole here, too. You wipe it up with a rag to save them the embarrassment. Good morning. Good morning, little guy. Well,
Anatoly, what's your decision?
bad ideas. That's what the achievement I just got. Oops.
I barely slept last night. The whispers came through out one of the holes in the floor. She kept telling me to come outside.
We don't want to rush you, but one of us puked last night.
So that's what the smell was.
Anatoly, my patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision.
Why so quickly?
Because I'm not waiting any longer.
You can use the glint of Karen's knife under her dress. I mean, you can see. Glint. Best to watch out for that knife. Karen's a little psycho. The group disperses. Tension seems to be rising. You have 1 hour to kill. What do you want to do? I probably should... Trumpets are scaring me at this point. I don't even know if I want to talk to them. Who's in the living room? Anatoly needs to go outside, probably. I don't really know what to say now, because this world's going crazy. I think we're dead no matter what. So, speak with Anatoly near the basement. Anatoly looks pale.
Thanks for coming over.
Anatoly seems comforted by your presence. Yeah.
Gregor told me he's heard Mariah. I'm sure Karen isn't being honest with me. Have you checked out the basement door closely? Every so often? I can see her peeking out at me through the holes.
I'm looking at the holes now. I'm getting a little anxious about this.
I really don't want to drown outside, but at least I won't have to have her torment me anymore. You know what's in the basement, don't you?
No.
Wow. You aren't kidding anyone. You're just lying to yourself. Please get away from me. You oblige.
Looks like Anatoly will remember that. You call everyone together for a meeting. I don't know what's in the basement, though. Anatoly, you okay, little guy? Anatoly looks pale, like he's going to pass out.
Anatoly? Have you made a decision?
Yes. I'll help you all out. I promise.
Thank you, Anatoly. Big tears roll down Gregor's cheeks.
I'll miss you, big guy.
I'll miss you, little guy.
Thank you, Anatoly. I know this wasn't easy, but it's for the best.
Karen?
Yes?
Gregor looks at you expectantly. Did you want to say something to Anatoly? You say nothing.
Goodbye, Anatoly.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Good luck, little guy. Oh man, I didn't even want to read that one that time. It's just getting darker and scarier at this point. Oh man. See you soon, little guy.
I guess we can all I guess all we can do now is wait. Good night.
Swear she don't give a shit, bro. Karen goes to the bedroom to sleep. I didn't tell him the truth. Gregor's getting choked up. I didn't tell him. Missing him already. Gregor curls up on the couch for the night, turning his back to you. You shut your eyes, quickly falling asleep. You hear a scraping from the floor. Fraujo! Wait. You explain how this isn't a good time right now. This is no laughing matter. I'm worried about Gregor. He's a tall tree, but them is a brick. That's the root of that. Another cornbread classic. You're being very popular right now. That's a tree reference, get it? Anyways, you need to protect Gregor from the red-haired woman. Cabbage called an emergency combat meeting and told me to give you this mission. Watch out for that knife and protect Gregor at all costs. Understood? I'll say nothing. You're foolish. Nobody with that act. You're fooling nobody with that. You've never had hearing loss. Let's go with a non-verbal answer, alright? Protect Gregor at all costs. Say nothing. You're fooling nobody with that act. You've never heard the hearing loss? Let's go with a non-verbal answer, alright? Protect Gregor. I'm gonna keep saying say nothing. So how many times can we go through this? I'll just keep saying nothing. How about I just say no? No. Does everyone look like a snack to you? I'm not giving a choice on this. Let's try again. Protect Gregor at all costs? No. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to. Yep. You're not. It's the least you can do, right? That was a good pun. You tell Brad that pun didn't make any sense, but it did. I like it. It's the least you can do. I like that. I like that. It's like a dad joke. On a roll today, On a roll today. I'll see you around. Brad hops away, squeezing himself through the mouse hole with a small pop. You fall asleep thinking about what Brad told you. I think it's already hitting another day, and you have a strange dream. It's lying on the table in front of you. Take out the glasses first, partially cracked, and set them down next to the workbench. Oh, Anatoly? Working the saw, you wrap the cuts in an old newspaper, that bloody newspaper. Some of it gets soggy immediately, so you begin drying the cuts with a towel before wrapping. Okay, much better. You hear something approaches, so you clench a fist. You can get ready to strike whatever's coming for you. You wake in a cold sweat. Uh-oh. It's Karen coming for you. It's that Karen. It's that one Karen. That's Onion. You wake in a completely different place. Did you sleepwalk or found some meat? Where'd this come from? Everybody's still asleep. This would be a nice surprise after yesterday's events. You decide you cook breakfast for everyone, cutting each slice fairly thin. You brown each side in the oven. The smell is unique. Karen runs into the kitchen.
What is that smell? Give it to me! No!
You don't argue. Karen grabs a cutlet, burning her hands before bringing it to her mouth. She hungrily devours it, barely chewing. She grabs another cutlet off the plate and eats it. You thought she was concerned with rationing. Gregor wakes up from the couch and heads to the kitchen. Oh God. Already? Gregor looks conflicted, but he succumbs to the hunger. They always do. Gregor eats his food in a few bites, carefully grabbing a second cutlet. The tears start streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. You join them in a meal, quickly consuming the meat on the table.
I can think straight again. We'll be out of here in no time. No need to ration anything now.
Karen is sounded more determined than before. I'm going to lie down on the couch, try to keep this food down. Gregor crawls onto the couch, turning his back to you. He's been crawling. Ooh, rough. Karen leans in to whisper.
I'm glad Mariah and Natalie are gone. They were stopping us from bonding to the property. How do you get so good at it?
You tell Karen.
After one bite, it just made me feel whole again. Even with the nightmares, it's worth it. It took a few nights, but I fought back. Now it's all I can think about. I read the book on necropsy.
How do you say that? Hold on. Necropsy. Necropsy. It's necropsy. Okay. Another term for autopsy. What do you mean? It's like, I guess the study of dead or something. Cause of a death, the extent of a disease, kind of thing. I don't know.
The text is ancient, but the diagrams are beautifully drawn. Very descriptive. How many years did it take you to perfect the craft?
You tell her.
Yeah, right. I used to tell Mariah that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that. You've grown on me.
Karen pauses deep in thought. I think she trying something on me, bro. What the hell?
You know Gregor can't swim, right? He'd be the next to leave, but he doesn't stand a chance outside. He always seemed to come back, right? In one way or another. Why wait for him to come back?
Karen hands you a vial of liquid.
I think you know what needs to be done. This is a strong anesthetic. Don't ask me how I found it. I want you to slip this into Gregor's neck tonight. This is for the best. He won't feel any pain until he wakes up. All you have to do is stand back and let me work on him.
This request is beyond extreme.
Will you do this for me?
Yeah, why don't you do it? How about that?
I need to psych myself up for what's next. This is my first time and I want it to be perfect.
If I say no, she's gonna kill me. She has a knife. If I say yes, she won't kill me, but I'll have it. I guess I could pretend.
I knew you would thank you.
You know it. She's learning quickly. You definitely think Karen will remember that. This is our relationship here. One heart. I think she hated my guts. And this was not something I wanted. I do a vial of mysterious liquid and you add it to whoever's mug. I had to add it already?
Gregor, it's been a while since you had some water. Come drink with us.
Gregor looks frightened. I can't stop thinking about the little guy. Can't even remember what happened before we arrived. It just never ends. I miss Anatoly and Mariah.
Let us toast to Anatoly and Mariah.
Oh, actually, yeah, let's just go ahead and save. I didn't mean to do that. I should have saved a long time ago so we could have been, like, ahead of a lot. And if I ever wanted to restart and get back a little bit,
They'll always be inside of us, Gregor. Can't change that now.
Gregor begins to weep. You're right.
We're having it raw tonight, Gregor.
What?
Eating raw meat is one of life's great gambles. Get awfully sick, or...
Gregor slowly puts the meat into his mouth, ignoring the smell. He swallows each bite with a wince on his face. Try not to get sick. I'll never forget the first time I met Anatoly. We were kids. I was chopping firewood outside the house. Anatoly brought over a butterfly net filled with them. He introduced himself and asked me if I wanted to hold one of the butterflies. I'd never held one before. He told me to not crush it between my large paws. He did have miniature hands himself. So I get it. And Karen, what did you put in this water?
Would you do something to save your friends, Gregor?
Of course. Gregor starts to droop. What the hell was Karen's liquid?
I think it'd be best to have an early bedtime tonight. Let me help you onto the couch, Gregor.
Yeah. Thank you, Karen. Bye. Passes out cold.
Thank you. I'll do the rest.
Even
if he screams, please ignore Gregor when he wakes up. Okay? Capiche?
You don't want to interrupt Karen's with us. I don't know what to do, okay? I feel very guilty right now as a person for just saying yes, but I couldn't say no either. I mean, it was a choice between, and I know I'm a strong man. You know, I could probably overpower her, but bruh, I don't know. She kind of scared me. There's something about it. You leave her alone, going into the bedroom and crawling into the bed. Anatoly slept in. You fall asleep almost instantly. Anatoly slept in. Wait a minute. What? Is that what I just read?
Wake up, sleepyhead.
She's gonna have a creepy looking face or something. There's someone back here.
You were having a nightmare. Thanks for letting me practice last night. I think I did a great job. Made us awesome breakfast this morning to celebrate.
Breakfast with what?
It's a surprise. Gregor already finished this. Took a few hours, but he caved. Come on, let me show you.
Get out of bed and head to the living room. She's psycho, bro. Bro, why? Oh, God. Oh, why? Oh, I'm covering my face, bro. This is uncomfortable.
He's a little weak from the blood loss, but don't worry. Managed him up like a film medic.
Bye.
What is it, Gregor?
Where am I?
God, you're stupid. Maybe if you spent as much time reading books as chopping wood, you would have noticed the pages I was bookmarking in the necromancy book. Neuropathy book.
What are you talking about?
Do I have to spell that out for you? You can't swim? How are you supposed to help us out? when you'd immediately drown. You sink like a log.
What?
I put some of your limbs away for safekeepings. The leg was pretty tasty, huh?
Gregor goes pale. He just ate his leg. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Cannibalism. Oh, it's so rough. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I knew it was gonna happen. I just knew it was gonna happen at some point in this. There was no way it wouldn't.
How's that for a big breakfast? Don't try to crawl away. If you leave this couch, I'll end you. I don't want any of it to go bad, so we'll have to eat that fresh arm when anything else is gone. Speaking of which, going to start cooking another chunk? I'll leave you two alone to chat.
This has gone too far. Hey. All I wanted to do was keep everyone alive and together. But I failed at that. Are you disappointed in me? No. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Growing up, nobody had to tell me to be big and strong. It just happened naturally. My mother always made sure I never went hungry. Seconds, thirds, fourths, and yet I complained about my belly was not full. One day on my way home from school, I was walking by the Italian and smelled something amazing. Coming right out of a pile of trash. Dug through it and discovered a bag. They threw away a meal that was fresh out of the oven for some reason. At least that's what I thought. I became ill with food poisoning. I hugged the toilet and cried for hours. My mother rubbed my back and eventually carried me to bed. I learned nothing from that experience. Like everyone else. I was just here for the food. I'll never get this foul taste out of my mouth. She's going to keep eating me. I'm sorry. Getting too lightheaded to hold a good conversation. She's going to torture me again. You know that, right? Nod. Gregor goes a little bit more pale. Can you cover me with a blanket? I've never been this cold. This cabin, it chills me to the bones. Or what's left of them. Please. Consider it my dying wish. Yes, consider your dying wish granted. Oh god. Thank you. Much warmer now. Watch out for that knife, okay? Gregor begins to look at Peace. Hi. You watch the last of Gregor's air escape his lungs. He just died.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
He told Karen that Gregor's gave up.
We could have kept them alive for another week. What's wrong with you? No matter. Plenty of food left now.
Karen leaves you alone. You head to the kitchen to try to find the other remains. Gregor. You look at the pile of dishes, and your mind starts to wonder.
Let's play hide and seek. There's 5 of us to find. Can you find us all? The red-haired woman should never wear the basement key. And I bet one of us is hiding down there. She's whittling something in the rocking chair right now. So watch out for the knife.
Probably best to avoid the knife.
Wait. Isn't that your knife? Why did you let her have it?
You shrug.
As leaders of the Chumpettes, it's important you find all of us. So please, don't forget any of us. Good luck!
Cabbage rolls away and tries to hide. Why would Cabbage want to play hide and seek right now? You have been neglecting the Chumpettes lately. Can't hurt to play alone with them, right? You gotta talk to Karen in the living room. And she's there with a knife. Looks like Karen's just slicing away at a block of wood.
Gregor's remains have been stored for safekeeping. Scrubbed all of the blood out of the couch to save you the troubles. Can I help you?
I don't think you should ask about the basement key. What are you whittling with that knife? Okay, how about this? We save. I want to ask about that basement key, but we'll save first.
Wasn't it in the kitchen? You can't remember?
Oh wait, you can't remember.
I haven't seen the key. Maybe one of the chompettes can help you.
Oh wait, maybe one of the chompettes could help you find it in the kitchen. I was like, why does she know about the chompettes? You decided to go look for it. So I guess we're fine. Never mind. Thankfully, there's not too many places for Cabbage to hide. What do you want to check first? On the woodpile. Nothing but cobwebs. Thankfully, no spiders. Cauldron? You hear some rustling around. Found it! Why would they do this? Why did they make that sound? The sound effect in this. Found her! Yeah! It's a girl? Okay, I didn't know. She always picked the same hiding spot.
Whee! Cabbage!
Ah, you found me! Well done! As leader of the chompettes, getting through mouse holes is a chore. Can't find any chompettes to push me through, so I guess you'll have to help me out.
Cabbage has joined the party.
For chompettes to go! Glad you asked. Keep it up, and you'll be a member of the chompettes in no time. You asked
Cabbage about the basement key.
Did you forget it again? It's right in that nasty oven.
There's nothing but a big ball of ashes in the oven. You found the basement key, though. It was in there.
There it is. That's to the room where we found Potato. Check behind the cauldron and for another one.
You got the basement entrance key.
Let's go find Onion. He's hiding in the bedroom. She's making hide and seek far too easy.
She's like, yeah.
Chompettes! Find Onion!
Cabbage rolls down the hallway. Can't hurt to find Onion, right? Explore the bedroom. Found him.
Don't be a crybaby, it's just me, Onion. Today, I'm sweet as a sugar cane. Oh, and this. Wow, your breath stinks. Trashed head to toe and sweat too. Could smell you coming a mile away. Gross. Are you scared of a red-haired woman or something?
Tell Onion the truth.
Whoa! Sounds like I missed some messed up stuff. You'll get a pass. I'm sorry to hear about Mariah and Natalia and Braga, but yikes! That's 3 people gone in less than a month. Not as bad as 5 people in one night, though, right? I would probably lose my lunch if I had to see that again. Anyways, didn't mean to be rude. I got your back.
Hello!
Glad to have you.
Glad to have you join us, Onion. No problem. There's nothing else to do today.
That's not true.
I heard Brad making noise in the living room. You know how loud he can get.
Cabbage!
Brad? But one naughty. Chompettes! Let's move out. Oh, let's move out.
Your party is quickly expanding. 3 chompettes left. You're getting a terrible headache. And your face is feeling numb. And your legs aren't moving. Oh well. You do some timed breath exercises for a few minutes. That seemed to help. You suddenly feel a second wind coming on. Time to get that bread. You probably stride up to the living room. You probably, I don't know. You proudly stride up to the living room, happy to be alive. Bread. You hear bread come out of the mouse hole. He's taking his sweet time.
Mommy, everyone's secretly favorite chompette bread. Don't you love me? My cousin John Brad taught me that one. He has hundreds, no, thousands of terrible puns. He's my role model. See what I did there? So, what do you need?
You tell Brad about gathering the chompettes together.
Well, that's a pretty crummy idea.
Remember what happened last time?
Where's Potato?
I mean, we all chose to be in that drawer, but this... We're going against the whole grain here. Do you remember... Do you really think we want to go back downstairs?
Cabbage!
Brad!
Brad, we need your help finding Potato.
Onion!
Missed you, big guy. Come on.
I never leave the Chumpets town. Never need to pass my culinary quiz. I'm coming with you.
Brad has joined the party.
That's great, Brad. Glad to have you on board, man.
Of course. Of course.
What? Are you trolling?
All three Chompets are staring at you.
Are you taking a fetus?
You accidentally lick your lips.
Cabbage!
Wait, why does its voice get deeper? Her voice get deeper, whatever.
Snap out of it. You already ate. Yeah, we're no good for that.
You gluten.
They pass out.
Holy cow, get them up.
So heavy.
Stumble to your feet.
Let's go find Raspberry and never speak of this again.
I think I heard her over by the basement door. Perfect. You bitch.
Just a
Mash out.
Yeah, 3 Chompets in your party. 2 more to go. Your head feels like it's going to crack open. Your hands have gone completely numb. This one is lasting longer than the others. You focus on wiggling your toes for a minute. You didn't pass out cold on the floor. 2 more to go. You can go check out the basement door. Where is she? Ah! Feel a chill run up your spine. Goosebumps are all over your body. She's here! The birds outside turned silent. You could hear a pin drop. You can almost hear her breathing. You feel the sudden urge to scream.
You can't sneak up on me. Don't ever try that again. Surprise! Found you, Raspberry. Oh. Oh, wow. It's very nice to meet you.
We wouldn't leave you behind, Raspberry.
boy.
Honest. We need your help finding potatoes. Don't combine your best detective skills says it's in the basement. Oh. Oh, yeah. Let's find potato and get out of here.
Raspberry has joined the party. 1 more to go.
Don't worry, the basement is already. Oh, crap. The red-haired woman is coming over here. Chumpets,
Just a
let's hide.
All 4 Chompets quickly escape. You pretend to be studying the basement door. You hear Kara creeping up behind you.
Found you.
You see the knife out of the corner of Kara's dress.
I don't know if I can wait any longer. Show me where you're hiding the meat. Let's tear them apart piece by piece, just like Cracker.
Kara looks like she's ready to bury the knife into you. What do you do? Save game. That's what I do. I was ready for that to be like some jump scare thing because you saved the game in a really bad spot. We'll tell her maybe about the Chompets. Maybe that would help. I mean, but there'll only be 1 left though. So we already got 4 of them. I don't know if we want to lose sub. Tell her about the basement.
So that's why it's locked. Open it. I have to see the room.
You unlock the basement door.
Thank you. I'll bring up some cutlets and we'll have a big, great dinner, okay? See you soon.
Kara descends the staircase in darkness. You like the basement door? Yes, exactly what I thought.
Did you just lock the door?
You block out the screams of rage and bargaining. Given enough time, they will end. You crawl into bed and go to sleep. You slept in today. Pounding has completely stopped. You really need to go to the bathroom. You decide to open your eyes. You're already there. You must have slept well to the bathroom last night. The glow of the candle is oddly comforting, but it's blew out. The candle blew out, and the door is locked. You find a flashlight in the corner of the bathroom and turn it on. Tutorial. You're in the dark, but you're not alone. We found objects around the bathroom to get more information. Find hidden clues. If you're stuck, just wait a little bit to see the glint of objects to inspect around the bathroom. Just move around your cursor to search the room. I'm not alone.
Cabbage.
Oh, hey!
Hello.
Yeah, hello! Are you locked in the bathroom again?
You tell her about the candle being blown out.
Maybe you just need to try wiggling it a bit.
You don't like the bathroom door? Wow.
Sometimes the simplest method is the best. Now, if you excuse me, need to connect the next secret combat meeting later.
You quickly make your escape. That was quick. Well, getting locked in the bathroom is enough excitement for one day. You get under the covers and quickly fall asleep. I just go straight to bed. What was the point of that? We've lasted 14 days so far. That's pretty insane.
Wake up, sleepyhead.
Karen? She's not even there. Just your imagination again. Karen can't still be alive, right? Somebody's at the door. You grip the doorknob tightly, getting ready for what's next. It's Karen. Oh! It can't be real, Gregor. You determine the hunt has officially begun. Some spirits move on immediately, others linger. And some stop at nothing to give you a heart attack. Or get you to fall down a flight of stairs. Or cause you to wander into an early demise. No way of knowing which one of the group to choose. The rain has stopped outside. You decide to go look out the window. Oh, what was this? What was that? The floodwaters are completely gone. Karen would appreciate the good news, but not after locking her in the basement. No good reason to leave the cabin. Plenty of food here now. You've been so busy you've forgotten to eat. You head to the kitchen for a snack. Karen's hiding spot was too obvious. You take a few bites of meat. You lost more of your humanity. Not fresh enough. Oh well. You decide to crawl back into bed and get a little extra sleep. Bro, I'm going nuts. What the Oh, I don't even know what day it is anymore. 20, 40, 80, 63, 3,479. It's those days. It was a strange dream. Clouds have parted. The rain has gone away. You wake in a cold sweat. Is this another trick or... Good morning. She's still sticking around. You head in the kitchen to get breakfast. Food is gone. The noise is coming from the living room. Uh-oh. Anatoly? But nobody's here. Some deep scratches are dug into the wood by the couch. Something is approaching. What's making that noise? Sounded like it was coming from the basement door. Go over to investigate. Don't open the door! Cold wind is blowing through the hole in the door. You get goosebumps all over your arms. Is this a... Uh-oh. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh, you still sleep! Oh my god. I was about to say, this is getting dark. Oh no. It's raining again. They're taunting you with dreams of a sunny day. Look, there's the bomb. You get out of bed and head to the living room. You can still smell Gregor here. Should you have him intervened with Karen, it probably wouldn't have changed the outcome. It also might have led to your death. Exactly. It's what's scary about everything. Couch is still comfortable even after Gregor imprinted on it. He decided to take a nap, which quickly turns into a sleep. Days are just passing by so quickly. You must have woken up too early today. The cabin living room is pitch black. Pick up a flashlight nearby to explore the darkness. Anatoly? There's a book, there's a page. You can click on... What's the page? First note you ever received. Thinking about the messenger put a smile on your face. You notice a note sticking out of one of the books. I know you've been ignoring my other letters, but I am begging you, please bring back my daughter safely, or I will need to get the others involved. I have left payments outside the door and will pay any price. Please let her go. We don't have to involve anyone else. Take the mother note with you. You decide to lay back on the couch to get the rest of your sleep. Dang, this is getting crazy. Oh yeah, I still ain't got water. I'm trying to get water and I'm like, oh yeah. You slept walk again, I guess. You can hear a potato mumbling in the drawer.
Oh, it's you again. Tell me, in that first week with a red-haired woman and the others, where did you sleep?
Take for a minute and come up with nothing.
It's worse than I imagined. If I can be honest, it was truly horrific to witness. Still nothing. You would routinely collapse in the middle of the hallway, sleepwalking into walls, or worse, going down into the basement. I can't believe you haven't broken your neck on those stairs yet. You seem to survive almost anything. Do I have that right? Must be that addiction to meat. Haha. Or something else. Would you share that secret with me?
What addiction did I have, for one? And two, I just collapsed in the what? Crazy. This needs a save. This game's getting insane right now. I will. Yes, no, maybe. So, this is. Yeah, okay, I got it. No secrets.
Haha. Still, I have some common sense left in you. Tell me, what was the plan after locking her in the basement? Having her starve to death with 3 corpses already down there? Plenty of water. Hey, water. Haha. She'll be much stronger than the last time you saw her. Go downstairs, put an end to this. I don't care if you come back alive. Maybe the red-haired woman will let all of us move on. Or will she act like you?
You ignore a potato, head into the basement door. You quickly do the math in your head and determine Kara will be dead in the basement. It's been enough days, right? You open that door and prepare for the worst. It's just a staircase. Nothing to be scared of. You begin your descent. Something is approaching. It's just one of the chumpettes. Oh no, I'm seeing something. Oh, that's a creepy face. What the heck? Right here. Oh man. Okay.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I've been down here the entire time. So good to see you again. There's plenty of bread down here. Why aren't you saying anything? I'll never forgive you for what you did. You put Anatoly through hell. You desecrated my corpse. You gave them that disgusting hunger. All of that is water under the bridge now. Anatoly's down here. Come have some bread with us.
They always child things like this. Their anger, concentrated near their grave, leads to tricks and traps. You're not falling for this one.
Why aren't you listening to me? There's bread down here. I love some of it. Fine. I won't stop you from finding the others down here. One piece of advice. Beware of Karen. She is still beyond repair. Gregor will try to talk you out of reaching the room. Anatoly will try to talk you into leaving the cabin. Oh, and Karen will rip the flesh from the bones. We'll talk again. Thank you for being kind to me. I didn't realize the whispers at first. Yeah, first.
You feel Mariah leaving the staircase. You go deeper into the abyss. Oh, I thought I was seeing a face. I guess not. That was just my screen. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Yeah, my screen's a little dirty and it looked like a face, and I was like, oh no. The walls down here, they're dirt and soot. Something is approaching. Meanwhile, I'm over here kind of spooked, and I don't see a face still. I thought I did. I was wrong. Okay, I'm glad I found you. The rain outside has stopped. Did you hear that knocking? Another trap. Everyone's upstairs and wants to leave. Mariah was worried sick about you. You tell Gregor about speaking with Mariah. Yes, I can't lie to you, You just stood there while Karen took my limbs doing nothing. Are you frightened by her? If you won't come upstairs with me. Please turn on the light when you reach the room. I want to see the look of your face when the light bulb turns on. Can you do that for me? You nod. Thank you. Thanks for letting me lick the bowls clean. That was enough to keep him at bay. We'll meet again sometime soon. Beware Karen. You feel Gregor leaving the staircase. You descend deeper into the abyss. The air pressure down here feels greater. You're getting closer to Karen with each step. Something is approaching once again. Okay, if it's rolls of 3, then there's supposed to be a jump scare here. It's gonna be Anatoly? Yeah. Oh.
Thought you'd still be fending off that gluten Gregor right now. You tell Anatoly about meeting.
Oh wait, you tell Anatoly about meeting with Gregor.
Oh, I was going to try to see if you wanted to pick onions with me.
You shake your head.
Guess there's no fooling you, huh? You survived this long and now you'll need to fend off Karen. I can't tell if I'd rather have you or her sticking around down here.
You ask Anatoly where Karen is?
Oh, she's just below us, waiting to devour you. Karen's been practicing on her butchering again. Maybe she'll start with your arms. Down here, the whispers have told me about you. I can't even believe some of the things you've done. Worse than any war crime. So many whispers have those sort of things. So many whispers down here. It ends at the bottom. Karen might be alive down here, but you won't be. So see you again soon.
You feel Anatoly leaving the staircase. You grit your teeth and keep going. Your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right. You feel around the wall blindly and you locate the light switch.
Hello!
You've come so far. Proud of you.
Cabbage!
As leader of the Choppets, I wanted to let you know we have your back. No matter what happens down here, just call to us and we'll be there.
Boy!
You on it.
Honest.
Boy!
Wouldn't let you die down here.
Well, you least expect it. We'll roll with you. Ha ha ha!
You can't sneak up on me.
Raspberry!
But sneaking up on you extremely easy. Are you deaf? Raspberry. That was pretty cruel, even for me.
Your ears have so much dirt in them. They could probably grow potatoes. I'll have to work on these Joe's potatoes. Sure. Aren't you hiding in the basement room? Circumstances have changed. I wouldn't miss killing for the world.
Just remember,
Cabbage!
down here you can count on all of us. We'll help you out of the bind.
Yeah, dude. I get the few get.
How did I do his voice? Like,
And if I get you lost down here later, please avoid the room where it happened. I can't speak for the others, but I like to forget what happened there.
I was not right. It was,
Hey guys, hey.
yeah.
Hey,
I don't think we'll ever forget that potato. But thank you for coming along with us.
Boy!
I wouldn't call it a change of heart because you really never had one, potato. You should have rotted down here, but I'm glad you're here to help.
wish I had a joke here, but what you did was no joking matter.
That's enough. Jump in.
Just a
Let's help out.
So am I cutting on the light or not? Chopper's getting position behind you, ready for what's next. You feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch.
Look, took you long enough. Let's end this. Should have kept the door locked.
Oh, it became a fight. Attack! You attack Karen with a lunge. You barely land the soft punch. Karen lunges at you. You started to bleed.
I'll be burying you.
Chompettes.
As leader of the Trumpets, can't leave you hanging. All of us are ready to help you out here. I see you've ignored my warning to watch out for that knife. Please survive the fire. We want to play hide and seek again. Trumpets, help out.
Cabbages filled you with hope. You gained 5 HP. This was an ideal time to talk to the Chompettes. Karen looks confused though. It'd be best to watch out for that knife. Karen laughs at you. Won't be burying you. Try to throw a punch. Easily dodges it. Try throwing a punch. Karen easily dodges it. Oh, we didn't get a dodge at the cut is deep. Catches her breath. She kept the door locked. No crying down here, okay? Let me in. Look at those wounds. Oh, blood, gross. Oh, God. Your eyes begin to water. What did I tell you about crying? You got this, champ. Good luck. These words made you feel a little bit better. Gain 5 HP. I don't think I'm living this. I'm just gonna skip this. Just an absolute loser. Oh, whoa. Inside voices, cabbage?
Might not have to keep the charade going much longer, Potato.
Seeing the Chompets argue like humans again makes you feel a little bit better. You gain 5 HP. Just rest.
Sorry for helping you much down there. Then again, you didn't help us much down here. It'll be fascinating to see what happens if you lose.
You're not feeling any better. The Chompets have stopped helping. Karen glares at you. I'm just gonna keep dodging because I'm dead. Karen tackles you to the ground, plunging the knife into you repeatedly. She devours your body on the floor of the basement. Your corpse lasts a week. Took you long enough. Oh, we gotta restart this. Oh, snap. Tell you what, I don't dodge every time. Brad making a joke for me. Cool. Okay, there's a lot going on here. I'm just trying to... Oh, I missed a whole conversation. Why did I skip all that? We killed her. I should not have clicked on that. I should have read that. I thought it was just gonna keep saying whatever and then heal me. Karen quickly stumbles down the hallway, turning left at the end. So she must have been still alive if I could stab her. You're hobbling after her, but the room is pitch black here. The rot of a decaying flesh here is nauseating. You can hear the small echoes of Karen's footsteps disappearing below, making this room feel enormous. You can't see their eyes, but you can feel them. You're being watched. The staircase in the center winds downward, spiraling into the abyss. You're getting lightheaded again. Gravity almost gets the best of you a few times as you work your way to the bottom. At the bottom, can't read. Your shoes stick to the floor when you reach the bottom. I meant not I. It was an exclamation mark. The smell of mildew and something rotten makes you gag. You can barely make out the outlines of door frames in each direction. You head east, opening the door. Exclamation mark. You feel Karen's presence close by. Now she's dead. No, I don't know if she's dead. It's my 3 humbly friends here. Mariah, Natalie, and Gregor.
Back together again!
Drowned and dissected.
The Butcher of Hope has returned. Where's Karen?
Lost in the abyss.
Her rage blinds her.
Ravenous, completely ravenous.
She will never be able to move on.
But
Bound to the cabin by you, she will never escape.
those that die in the cabin are bound to different rules.
Fleeing west did nothing. Victims will always gravitate to this cabin.
Always find a way to, you wretch.
You abomination.
You horror.
Turn on the light and savor your inhumanity. Turn on the light.
Turn on the light.
Turn on the light. Reap what you have sowed.
Mariah? Anatoly? Gregor? Karen? Cooking companion? That was it? Voice acting. I felt like I did most of the voices. I'm just messing. Oh, that's a dark ending. What did I do? Get a bad ending or something? What? Oh, what? I see you next time on another episode. Bye bye. I just end it here. Okay, so that was a good game. Enjoyed this. Story was great. Just kind of I knew it was something was it seemed so unsettling. Um, wouldn't mind going back through this and try a different route. And everything. Just to see what would happen if I did this or that. Like if I started at the basement instead of the kitchen. Huh. Pretty crazy, pretty crazy. I was not expecting that ending though. What the heck? That's kinda Kickstarter backers. Thank you, Kickstarter backers. This was absolutely great. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this. What the heck is going on? Monkey see, monkey do. I like that name. It's a lot going on. I was just wondering if what happens after this. If it just goes to the main menu. What? Special thanks to these people. And keep the credits rolling as it keeps going. Every Twitch and YouTube streamer, every TikTok hashtag Chicken Companion. Hey, I'm part of that. I did the hashtag Chicken Companion on my TikTok. And you. Well, you're welcome. And I posted on YouTube and everything. So, not done yet. That's the achievement I just got. So, there must be something to this. You hear talking upstairs. Thieves? You grab your flaying knife and silently go up the stairs. You'll eat well tonight. The four look completely shocked at the sight of you. We. She doesn't even look like she has the courage to speak.
We've been lost for a few days. Our cabin is the only hut we've seen out here. Can we stay here for a few nights?
You clear your throat and ask the questions you've asked thousands of times. Did you come on your own free will, or were you sent?
We were technically set.
Yeah, it's all.
Anatoly? We came on our own free will.
The woman looks confident in her answer. They answered incorrectly. Clear your throat again, coughing profusely. You may stay in my cabin until you're ready to leave.
Huh?
The group looks terrified of you, as they should be. What was it? That trail's steep? Yeah? The group finally returns to normal. It's forced, but they attempt to save face. That walk was brutal, but the cabin is amazing. Full kitchen, running water. It really has everything.
Finally, a place I could read a good book in peace.
Selena, who's this?
Rhina, check it out. A cabin. All the way out here. What about that psychopath?
We lost him a few kilometers ago. Don't worry.
Does it look like anyone's home? Hello?
Come on, Rhina. Sun is setting. Let's take shelter here just for the night.
You sure that?
You sure that's a great idea, Selena?
I don't even know that.
Of course.
Selena. I don't even know what's going on.
Front door has a few different ways to lock it. Should keep him at bay if he shows up.
Hope there's some snacks in here. Bullock.
I guess we don't have a good choice.
We'll head back to Zekopane in the morning. Don't worry about it. It's just for one night. You decide to join up with your friends inside.
Did you lock the door?
All set.
Could you see him in the window?
No, he probably went back to town.
Is anyone here? No, yelled and stomped around nothing. This cabin is abandoned. Let's stay here tonight.
What?
Relax. It's going to be freezing outside tonight, so it's either him or us. Let's avoid making a fire. Don't want him to see us in the distance.
No fire! There's blankets in the bedroom. We'll be fine, alright?
This cabin chills me to the bones. We'll need them.
Whenever Bullock gets nervous, he tells a joke to break the tension. Got one of
Razel's classics for you. What do you call a snowman's kids? Children! Let's split up and search the cabin. See if you can find any food for us to eat tonight.
I'll take the bedroom.
Leave the living room to me. Rhina, I'll search the kitchen. No need to help me.
You sure?
Of course. I know exactly where to look first.
I got the Zekopane
Junior Baker Award, remember? Selena! Haha. Alright, everyone. Let's move out.
Tutorial. Help the team by searching the cabin for supplies. Your bond with Selena, Oleg, and Bullock is unbreakable. Focus on exploring the cabin. You only get one choice, so choose wisely. Do you want to help out first? Looks like we're going to continue this series in the next video. Peace out.